Yes, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Seriously, Bonnie, did you just come up with that, or is that something you've been talking about?
AI is a wonderful tool.
Springer over there.
AI is a
AI
wonderful
is a
tool.
wonderful
If
tool.
you ask it to do a marketing plan for you, it's just amazing what it will write up for you.
Bonnie Dunlap, Shireen Hess, Mike Keith, our Indiana County Commissioners, joining us in the studio this morning. And our visit with the Indiana County Commissioners, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row, and the best of Indiana County contests. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So I was just mentioning to the commissioners about when Byron Stauffer was here last month, and he was talking about, or maybe it was this month. Anyway, when he was here, it was last month, we were talking about the completion of the pedestrian bridge. And Byron was talking at that time about how it's going to help the project going on and making really a really nice park out of Pine Ridge Park, which is already nice. But he was talking about what that pedestrian bridge will mean to Pine Ridge Park and other developments that are enabled by that completion. And Bonnie, you said that made it what?
The bridge to the ridge.
The bridge to the ridge. So I was wondering if that was something you just came up off the cuff, because that was a good call by you. But at any rate, Byron was talking about that, and it really is going to be something big for Pine Ridge Park, and really for the connection between this side of Route 22 and the other side of Route 22. Indiana County is going to have a great advantage from that park, and it took a while to get this done, but good that it is, huh?
Certainly did take a while. I know it was under discussion and producing all the details related to it when I came in, and that was 10 or 11, 12 years ago now.
Yeah.
And so, but a lot of kudos to many, many people who've been part of that project. And it's a connector, and it is the gateway to Indiana County in many ways. So it's looking great. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
it's really looking great.
For all of those years, every time we opened up the Indiana County Office of Planning and Development website and we went to that project, we had the incomplete donut there. There was always that hole for that funding gap. But we're able to get the bridge done. It's going to be done here probably in the spring. And Mike Keith, for Indiana County, and what we're able to do when we complete projects like that, and somebody used the word connection, probably Shireen just used the word connection. It really does make a connection that also sort of brings together a whole bunch of dominoes, doesn't it?
It does. We're actually looking at this bridge in many ways to the county itself. Again, like Shireen, when she came on, it was started, and when we came on in 2020, it had already started down the construction process as far as getting ready to go out to bid. But we actually went out there one day and with Byron, and we literally got out of the vehicle and started walking different directions from that site to actually see where we actually thought it would connect. And after spending a day out there and going through, the best connection that made sense was this project was to connect Pine Ridge Park from the Hoodlebug coming up. So with that being said, again, we're looking at different revenues sources for the county. And again, that is one revenue source that we're going to use that bridge on behalf of the county to actually bring in things like, for instance, we're looking in the future to possibly put up small overnight camping places out there. Because if you go to Yellow Creek right now, they have the yurts out there, and you can get on the waiting list, and you're waiting for a while to actually get one of those yurts. So we're looking at taking advantage of situation down there with the same idea.
Yeah, Bonnie, of course, you know as well as anybody how much it probably means to that whole area, Burrell Township, Blairsville Borough, this side, Blacklick Township, going as far north as there. It really has a great economic benefit, projected economic benefit to all of Indiana County. It's going to be a good thing.
I can tell you I was one of the naysayers way back when. I couldn't figure out why they were building that bridge across 22, what the purpose would be. So because I lived in that area, I heard that. I thought it also. But I've completely done a turnaround on it, believing that it's going to be exciting. We're going to be able to connect the businesses to the park. We have a meeting set up this Thursday with some of the players in that area, the supervisors, some of the business people, some of the people from Blairsville downtown group. And we're going to be talking about that bridge opening, the ribbon cutting, how we can connect all those people to those businesses, maybe using QR codes. And so now I'm excited about it. We need to talk about the crossways, how to cross 119 to get across to the park, across to the school. So we'll be looking at those type of things too. We'll want to do safety trainings. There's a lot still to come as far as making sure all those connections do work.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good thing. Let's talk about some other things. Byron was talking about the business development climate in Indiana County. Shireen, you've been a county commissioner the longest of the three of you. And I don't know if you have seen an era or a time period where it seems more hopeful than now, but for a lot of Indiana Countyans, seeing the potential for business development here in Indiana County, what it does for existing businesses as well, it has that potential, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure the business ecosystem is depends a lot on what happens to, the other parts of that system. And, the Center for Economic Operations is certainly worked hard over the last several decades now to foster that environment where you can go to, it's a all doors are open kind of an approach. Many agencies and organizations there for small business development support. And, we have some amount of pride, I think, in how we've done that as a small rural county and small towns in a county, that's got, we talk about being connected. Sometimes we're out here and we're not as connected as we would like to be as some of the other counties, but we made up for it in terms of being persistent and having great state leadership to be there and work hard to bring in transportation dollars and all the things, water and sewer kinds of dollars, and all those things that help make businesses help prepare, be site ready, have the roads ready, have all those things that small businesses and mid-sized businesses need. And I think we're demonstrating that we're having some success at it. So yeah, it is a neat time to be watching that develop. As slow as it is developing for sure.
Well, Mike Keith, that leads to the question: is it enough? Do we have enough here in Indiana County? Has there been enough development? We've got projects that seem always to be going on at the airport. There's one going on right now. There are internet projects going on, and connectivity issues that Indiana County has been working very, very hard at for the last 5 to 10 years. All of that going on. Business commerce parks, and those things are working hard, and the county is trying to pull all of these things together. Are the resources there for the county to do what it wants to do now? Is there more that has to happen in Harrisburg or Washington or beyond to make happen your vision as county commissioners for Indiana County?
So to answer your question, Todd, there's a lot of things to answer there. So first of all, do we have enough in the county? No, and I would actually say that we never will ever have enough, because that's called economic growth. You want to keep it developing. You want it to keep going in the future for our younger generations to fall upon, so they're not moving out of the county, going somewhere else for opportunities. As far as having the resources, we have the resources to do what we need to do today, but again, as we move in the future, those resources will have to grow along with it, because I'm sure that there's going to be accomplishments that are going to be needed, and we're going to rely on those. As far as from our legislators in Harrisburg bringing back the funds and everything for development, again, we work hard, we work close with them, and we will always take that opportunity to actually seek those funds to bring back, because again, we in the county here don't have all the funds to do what we want to do, so we've got to reach out to those people to help bring them in.
I want to throw this out to any of the three of you to ask you about Homer City Redevelopment and the work that goes on there, continues there, and our preparation for what will be happening there in terms of what our infrastructure is like, what will be the environmental impact, the economic impact. Is Indiana County in position, or where you hope Indiana County will be for Homer City Redevelopment? Are there issues that continue to crop up? Or new issues that crop up that you hadn't really thought of before, or that you knew all along you needed to give more consideration to? Are we where we need to be for Homer City Redevelopment to make it into what it will eventually be and have the potential for improvement?
We are striving to answer some of those questions. We know that we have a housing need. For example, we know that there's going to be a demand, a lot of workers coming in. There's going to be service needs for whether it be restaurants, whether it be other services that support people that are going to be here and using those services in the county. So we have job needs. We know that all those industries will need people to work at them, and so we're trying to work with Homer City Redevelopment and our planning office to anticipate some of those needs.
Yeah.
A lot of it's unknown because it's yet to come. We know that there's maybe 400 or 500 workers on site down there right now, and we know that there's going to be an influx in more coming in, maybe up to 1,000, 1,500 over the next couple of years. It could be much more than that. So we're trying to anticipate that. I just drove by the plant this morning, and if you haven't driven by, you can't drive into it, but you can drive by, and it's just kind of amazing to see the work that's going on there.
Yeah, one of those we don't know yet what we don't know. So the county keeps working on those things. Anything else that I did not bring up that you wanted folks to know about this morning? Yes, Vaughn.
So we're celebrating our America 250.
Yeah.
It will be next Wednesday at 1 o'clock in one of the courtrooms in the courthouse. We will have a representative from the America 250, PA 250 there. We will be unfurling our banner, and we'll be having other guests. We'll have the Fife and Drum Corps will be there, and so we invite the public. You should RSVP through a link, and if you can't find that on our Facebook page, let us know. But we invite everyone to join us for that event.
Yeah, absolutely.
25th, 1 o'clock.
Great time. Great time. Everybody can come. Thank you all for coming to visit with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Fox News coming up next, top of the hour, and then Josh from the WCCS newsroom. Let's get another tax tip this morning. It's brought to us by Hess and Marino. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS.